Can I do it too?
Sure, right through glass and all. Just as easy as I used to go through a week's pay.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Come on.
Well, I hope you're right, or there'll be an awful crash. Well, there's nothing to it.
Of course not. Once you don't believe in matter anymore, it can't hamper you. Well, shall we go now?
Go? Oh, you mean go. Well, I sort of hate to leave the family, you know, and that room, and those models of ships I designed.
I should think you'd be anxious to forget one of those.
What do you mean?
The Republic. When you designed her, you forgot everything I ever taught you.
Well, what's wrong with the Republic?
Oh, too light, too flimsy. And that leg of mutton sail looked just like a ladyfinger with a handkerchief tied to it. One good sneeze would have opened her right up.
You're crazy.
I'll thank you to treat your father with more respect.
Respect? Well, I'm twice as old as you are. Besides, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm kind and lovable, but that ship wasn't even in proportion.
That happens to be a model of the Republic. I'll show you if it's in proportion or not.
How are you going to uncover it?
Well, how do you suppose? It's no trick to lift a tarp. Oh, this is ridiculous. There must be some way to take it off. Can you do it?
We haven't any muscles, remember?
But surely things can be managed better than this.
Dead only a few moments and already complaining about how things are run?
No, I'm not. But I should think you could handle it.
Oh, don't worry about me. I have a little influence when I need to use it.
But I don't understand.
Well, neither do I exactly. I just know that every now and then I get a favor done.
A favor?
Well, that's what I call it. It's a combination of a little metaphysics, I know, and a lot of faith. Once I kept a storm 100 yards away from your precious Republic.
Oh, now, bah!
That's gratitude. I tell you, that ship was built of nothing but toothpicks.
I suppose that's why she came through that nor'easter of 72.
Did it ever seem strange to that thick head of yours that she weathered that gale when ships twice her size were breaking up like matchsticks?
Yes, now that you mention it.
Well, I did that because I knew you placed such faith in her. I knew how you'd feel if she went down. So, I used little influence.
Oh, Pa, you're wonderful.
Nothing, really. One's bound to learn a few tricks in 50 years.
What else can you do?
Well, I've been known to stop storms.
Really? And what else?
Start 'em?
Well, I mean, what else besides storms?
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't practice much on anything else.
You mean that's all you learned in 50 years?
You're 63. What can you do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pa. It's pretty wonderful to be able to start a storm whenever you want to.
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't say that I always could. You see, there are times...
Well, even once in a while is pretty good. And thanks for what you did about the Republic. Why, Pa!
Yes?
That's your own granddaughter.
Oh, well, shall we go?
Well, don't you want to see Amy and Jim?
Not particularly. Right now I have more important things on my mind.
Well, nothing's more important to me than my family.
All right, lad, all right. If it'll make you any happier, I'll take a squint at them.
Well, if it's going to be any effort to you, you needn't bother. Jen's feeling low because Howard, that's our boarder there, is going west.
Oh, he's coming with us.
No, he's going to California. I'd go much happier if I... Pa, isn't there something we could do to get them together?
Sure, just leave them alone and let nature take its course.
I said that myself a little while ago, but there's no time. I know he's in love with her, too, if we could only wake him up. I want to hear what they're saying.
Snoop.
Won't they be able to see me?
Did they before?